what parents may not know is how to stop the kids from digging in, eating all of the trick-or-treat candy first. Come on, the parents want some too, right? Okay, well, we'll give it to the kids. It's all about self-control, though, so we know. Here to talk about this is Alise McGregor, owner of Little Newton's Early Education Centers, and I was just saying to you, this is just as much about the adults as it is about the kids, but we'll focus on the kids. So tell me, I want to start this off with the most interesting part about this concept, the marshmallow test. What is that?
So it's been going on for over 50 years,
Okay.
and what scientists did was they took 4-year-olds
Right.
and they offered them one marshmallow that they could have now,
Okay.
or they could wait 15 minutes and have two. So they were studying the delayed gratification and how the ones that chose one versus waiting to choose two.
The ones who waited and chose two, what did it show? What were the good qualities about that?
The study showed that they had better emotional coping skills,
Okay.
that they correlated it with higher SAT, therefore IQ scores, and lower divorce rates.
Wow. Okay, so that's pretty big. That's like big picture. Now we're
Yeah.
talking about Halloween. Everyone's excited. You come home. I remember my sisters and I used to spread the candy all around the table.
Yep.
What are sort of these triggers? How do you actually say, all right, we're just going to have a little bit tonight and not have the kid, you know, blow up and into an emotional like firestorm?
I think it's really important. It's kind of similar where you can, when you come home from trick-or-treating,
Yep.
you can have one, and then parents can set up their expectations. It's very important with children to set expectations prior to going out and trick-or-treating.
Before you go trick-or-treating,
Yes.
okay?
And then additionally, when they come home, they can pick out the candy that they want to eat now and what they want to eat later. And one thing that we do at our house is we do hide it, because in your face, they showed with the marshmallow test that when they're staring at the marshmallow, it's more likely that they're going to break down and eat it.
Okay, so literally hiding the
Yep.
candy. I mean, it might seem kind of mischievous, but that's like what
You can
wanna
tell
do.
them that
It's
that's
good.
what, you know, we're going to put this away for, you know, next weekend or something,
Okay.
and delaying that.
What would you say is the hardest part? Because parents are going to be at home doing this thinking, what was she talking about? I mean, to have just one piece of candy, is that realistic? Could you say, okay, tonight everyone, you can have maybe 3 pieces,
Yes.
but you got to wait for the next day?
No, they don't have to have just one. Just don't eat it all.
Just don't eat it all. What about any other tips for, you know, as those days go on, we're going into Christmas though, you know, I mean, I'm just wondering as you kind of make this a habit for life.
Yes,
Any
and
tips?
you know, the interesting thing is a lot of positive reinforcement, and what they found is that children that receive negative reinforcement, so more like they're getting in trouble, were more likely to break down and eat it as an emotional coping.
Alise McGregor, thank you. So you got to talk to the kids before you go out. You got to hide some of it. We've got to hide some of it, and then the positive reinforcement when they do a great job. Thank you so much again. You're the owner of the Early Education Center, Little Newtons. We appreciate you coming in.